friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how these boys, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how these boys, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. A moonlit road.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log, so...
All operations are suspended and...
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning.
Got him.
Victor sent his thanks.
See, it was a test. You win.
I doubt
You get a
Good Paul missed
$5
the
gift
forces he sent
card
against
to
me.
Sears. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in
You
coming
just have
with
to come
us.
to Oklahoma to
No
come
one
claim
seems
it.
keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning.
Go get yourself
Gav's
some
still
power
off keeping
tools.
an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work
Yeah.
that one out. There must be better
it's
places
free money.
than the hull
It's
of
free
a
money.
gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
That's how I think
Yeah,
my
this is where
fans.
she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
And you, I think my number one fan. Thank you so much. I'm trying to be as close as possible to you. Like awkwardly.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of...
One might say the same of you.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life. So,
I don't know
to
who
what
this
do
woman
I
is.
owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so?
Very well
Matt.
then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
Matt, are you with
To
me?
absolutely no one's
Maddie D.
surprise, she finds, well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying.
I need you
but
to
the
read
real
the title.
question is,
Need an answer. If the title is some weird generic bullshit,
long
then
though
please let
Sunbreak's
me know and I will
dominion over
edit it.
northeastern storm has
Shouldn't be.
endured, recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
You're
For
deleting
which reason
chocolate.
she has continued to wage
Off
war
the
on her rival
census,
across
gone.
the strait, hoping
Everything
to claim
is
less
vanilla.
blackened pastures. But Odin
but
would
like-
sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash.
I don't know, man.
And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed
listen,
of no less ether.
You're entitled to your opinion, and that's fine.
It was 5
okay?
years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor.
Oh, they
A
just
nation which
ganking
could
people. Yeah,
legitimately
they did that
claim
Ganji
to be
shit.
the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army.
Okay, I didn't say
From
you
there,
couldn't. I'm just
the Holy
saying.
Empire's reach spans the twins.
The one's gotta
The
go.
non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly
I
broke
have
the
one
pact
vanilla ice
without
cream,
provocation,
like little
it is only a
like
matter
single
of
cup
time
thing.
before others reply in
There's one
kind.
vanilla and one chocolate,
The Holy Empire,
and I don't know which
the
one to have.
Dalmacian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left
So we've
standing,
got one
I
for
wonder,
vanilla so far.
when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to
I
gather
mean, yeah,
over the Dominion.
realistic. That is what
Yet
the
in
question
spite of it
is.
all,
Well,
she has
what
ever
started
endured.
it was me
when
looking
the
in the
storm has
freezer
passed,
and being like, "Man, there's
I am
only one
confident she
chocolate
will remain.
and the one vanilla."
Now,
Man,
as to the matter
if I
of
was going to eat
payment
one,
for
which one
today's
would it
lesson,
be?
complete a simple errand for me, and we
Which
shall
one would I
consider
get rid
ourselves
of?
Even.
Man,
Even.
that's what I'll use as the title. I
Right.
think I'll go stream now.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves.
None.
Tell
I'm
him
not
it
eating
was
either of them.
Adequate.
I'm having none. I did carry.
I suppose
Bro,
it
I've been
wouldn't
carrying
hurt
them
to visit
for a
our
fucking
resident
day,
historian.
man. In the logs. All right.
And how
I'm
may
done.
I assist you
I'm
today?
done. I sent you the proof. You've seen it. You've seen the top of the mountain. I'm done.
How
Show
may
me-
I help you today?
See the state of the realm. See this trash.
Very
I
good.
actually just don't care. It's kind of sad. I'm here for the boats, I guess. Look at all the boats out there, man. There's no one to carry them. But I'm here.
What do you need? Seeing ya.
Rude.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black.
And what can I do for you?
Nothing.
Go on then.
Nope. I don't think so. You just want to yell at me.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Hey man, the interviewer left me on red. I feel like poop now.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Welcome.
I believe this.
Ready? Would that said, but
Please.
I fear it may happen.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not.
Not too tired to go. Always got.
Hush now.
The twins seem well,
Aye. The loss of the Titan took
Man.
and the wound.
which is why we must give them
I
all
guess
the
I'm
time.
That we
just
must.
Good day.
I need big flashy gamers now.
Gav will be back soon.
I'm suffering.
I should
I
get some
can't
rest while I
play
can.
I can't play story-oriented games anymore. I need more mobile games.
Not back a blink, and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
But go ahead, Matt.
And then you get some rest.
Don't ask me anything. Can't guarantee I'll answer it correctly, but
What could Gav have thought worthy
Feel
of a
free.
letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new ship.
wow, I found it because I'm lost. No, I passed it because I'm just dumb. Got it. Republican army marches on the Empire, Twin Sword, and the Men of Rock. Okay. It's your boy Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're
I'll
trying
never
to
take my
change
boats.
that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but
Try
There's
not to
that
forget.
hype Final Fantasy
We're only
soundtrack.
here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
he did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
To a world without
To Sid.
Just Sid. Oh, there's our brother looking all edgy now.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at
That's
all.
fine, her clothes are on.
We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Nope. Nope. Yes, actually. Actually, no. I was right the first time. I knew that, though.
What's the blood was? Of course, they've been an act, and they should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as...
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Oh, that's right. That's how we get to it.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might, and it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but...
Any idea where?
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Man, the music in this game is whack.
What in the world is going on?
Cole is right. That was no
Disappointing.
tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Trash. Garbage. Can I teleport to it? No. Okay. Making sure. Back. That was too much. Too much. It's not even fun.
Look. Up ahead.
It's like I'm playing like Dynasty Warriors or something.
Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the
Who's
Abbey who need you.
Martha?
You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The
Black Sheep?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. Poor souls turned on the Imperium.
Then they may still... Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn?
I think so.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far.
Psych.
Even for the Empire.
Over here! Farewell.
We done yet? God damn. I think I was heading this way. I don't even remember why I was going over here. Oh, I was trying to grab an item. I might have grabbed the item. Ooh. Little big bitch. Wow, I did it. It's crazy.
This one. This one. Attack. Get him. Attack. Go, Torgal. Over here. Go, Torgal.
Oh,
Get him.
Mikey, look at me. I hit square. Got him. Where am I supposed to freaking go? I missed it. Okay, just a hug left. Gross of you. Well, Nick was a homie lurking too. And Mikey. Or like anybody, really. That'd be crazy. What do I know? I'm just a dude. Just a dude guy. I'm a hungry dude guy.
Over here.
Oh, hungry dude guy. They're all in Valheim. That's what it was. Yeah, they're all in Valheim. Oh, she has an account.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
I think I'm pretty sure she has like she's gone through like 2 or 3 accounts. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. That's big sad. I would never do that. Hey, what's up, Dank?
No.
Damn it.
Someone does.
I thought you lot were all spent.
I fucked shit up.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait.
One's gotta go. Vanilla or chocolate? What's it gonna be, Dank?
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious...
These guys aren't important. The questions are. Vanilla's gotta go. Damn, we got one for vanilla and one for chocolate. All right. Oh wait. 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 Are you pro vanilla or pro chocolate? One's gotta go. Are you deleting vanilla or are you deleting chocolate? Okay, so you're deleting vanilla, so we're pro chocolate. Got it. Got it. So we're tied now. We got one vote. One vote deleting chocolate, one vote deleting vanilla. See, we've got the rest of the night here. We'll see how it looks by the end of it, but so far we're tied. We got 1-1. what are you up to? Let's beat. We just gotta beat the shit out of these guys real quick.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such
They're so
is the
fancy.
law.
Look at them. They got like black and
To
gold.
dwell in darkness that we may purge the night.
They got that
and
like the
welcome
Ama
lasting
Dragoon
dawn.
armor from Final Fantasy.
On these our swords we swear.
All right, is this same?
How
Yeah,
dare
I
you
don't
speak
know.
those words?
I know
Have
how
you
to
no
make
honor?
mistakes sometimes.
Clive,
This won't take long.
Just trying to flex on him. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, that one's good.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Wow.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
This abbot may be alive. But is there any loot? No. Sad.
Found her.
The abbot.
Oh, that's right. When they like use too much of their power and shit, they turn to stone.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
That's sad.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, this just. Oh, he's almost dead.
We're
though.
friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
Let me guess, you're one too.
The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Big sad. This game's pretty sad.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited
All
them
that's
and
left is
chose
in
to
the
meet
bag.
it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Redux jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course.
What can I add here?
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
It's like nothing I can do, huh? Okay. That's boring. Nope. 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 Alright, I don't even care about the thing anymore. I was trying to set something up off on the side over there. It's not working for me. I've given up on it. Moving on.
Over here! Get him!
Okay, just gotta walk all the way around. We can't walk through things. It's not open world. It just looks like it's open world. Ooh, I always loved messing with these eyeball guys. Oh no, this is something that has like its own cutscene. I don't like this. This thing has a bounty? Fuck whatever I was trying to do. Creatures larger and faster than most. Flies always an option. Defeating these marks can earn him renown, rare materials, new gear. Nice. Alright, well. Yeah, sorry.
What am I saying? It has. It's a fancy
kill it beforehand? Nope. I couldn't. No. No, I was dashing. No. No, I thought I was gonna do it. I thought I had the power of God and enemy on my side.
Try not to move.
Damn, that's mad far. Where do I go? I gotta go back this way. Not that way. Right? I'll go up and around.
Martha needs your attention.
Damn. That's like the second time I've died in this game.
And they called themselves our countrymen.
Thank you, Founder.
There he is. Little bitch. It's like I have potions.
Get this one.
Gang.
You didn't see that coming.
Haha. Haha. Did you get it? It was funny though. I did really think it was funny. Sorry. Sorry, Clive.
That must be the bridge.
Something's in the water.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Ramen. Ramen.
And now they are truly free.
May his noodly appendages bless you and yours.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
I mean, he thinks so too. Is there anything over here I can mess with? No? That's Shiva right there too. She's the dominant of Shiva. The ice mommy. So she's kind of like Rukia for you. Just saying.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And
Yeah,
picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Try not to move. You'll only make the worse.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours?
Yeah, you gonna give me a free chocobo so I can stop walking like a peasant?
You heard me right. And not just any White Hart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, please, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sorry, I'm running the Valheim server for everybody as well while I'm streaming. So I just had to save it for him real quick. How strange. There you go. I just had to drop in like that real quick.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I
Turn it
will.
off or no?
And good luck to you.
Yeah.
And give those no good
Are you
bastards
guys
a
done with
hiding
it?
from me.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Wow, that's a great. You think it's so cool? Does that mean I get a chocobo now? I would really love a chocobo. Some of these areas just be fucking mad big for no reason. Oh, come on. Now you gotta die. See? All that. For what? Why'd you make me do that? You couldn't have just let me pass. I bumped into you by accident. Stupid frickin' antelopes.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Oh, where the giant, ugly fucking scorpion things are. Convenient.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Well, these chocobos are straight up murdering people. Go chocobo. Fuck poachers.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Bro, you don't even look like a side character.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Get him!
So they don't count. These don't count, Matt. Why did he sound like that when he died? Kind of weird. That's it.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Oh, y'all homies?
That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh, are you my old homie?
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards. And the whole flock made it through
Thankfully, they did.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it?
Hey, did I get my mount?
Bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming... Oh.
Sometimes side quests are good. Not all of them are go catch a cat and here's an apple. We gave that motherfucker an eye patch. Of course we did. A pirate Captain Chocobo.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the exact... Anyhow.
You take care of your flock. I'll call you when I need you.
Yeah, we did it. No, good. It shows it on screen too, because I'll forget.
Let's go. Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble. But none of the curse breakers ever returned.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that.
Bro, everybody's just missing a fucking eye.
Where's my report?
That's time skip.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words,
How do you
you're
know
after,
time's passed?
fishing in the wrong barrel.
Aha.
Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
We're just gonna keep taking out mommies.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
On to smash the next mommy. Metaphorically.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Where do we go?
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
For blood.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting at the village of Amber.
Give a shit about fighting random ass fucking things anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Mockery of justice is what it is.
Quiet, you! Nothing we're like.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed. 'Twould be a pity to make...
Of course, your lord.
What business could the Black Sheep...
Then they must be.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like...
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been the Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours, for a price. Keep to the roads now.
Is it this way? Yep, it is this way. We're so smart.
You seen him, didn't you? And the black police...
Was it?
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend.
I know that.
We couldn't help noticing.
Don't you go telling these... I speak for the people of this village. You are to leave Amber.
May I at least ask?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but the Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's, this village will not become another East.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats.
Yeah, but we have a sword.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Or maybe there's no answers again. We gotta keep going this way. Can't go back to the village. Got it.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the Apollo trade, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
Who do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. It's not going to lie here. This one!
That was weird.
Let's go. Run like the wind. All right. More of my mother's men.
More of my mother's merry men. How preposterous.
Enough of you, are there?
feel like that was a lot. Where did we come from though? That's right, we gotta be going down. I wanted to check over here.
Blood, Clive.
Ooh. Blood.
And still wet.
Moist.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Bro, I didn't even listen in curfew.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I'll show you a true suit to resemble.
This one.
I'm pretty sure I should like try to upgrade after this mission. I've been like, I don't think I've upgraded my weapons in like a minute. I think I should just be doing more damage in general. Like, they're not hurting me. And stat wise, I'm okay. But I feel like just all equipment. On equipment, my equipment's garbage. Yeah, come on, say some shit. Say some shit.
Tell me what I want to the
say
end will
something
be swift.
stupid.
Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
I mean, what's one little detour, right? It's not far enough out of the way.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
I'll lose it.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Mommy crazy.
Oh, Clive.
drives her, and I will end it.
I think you should just kill her at that point. You know what to do, man.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south... they may already be in Port Isolde.
Okay, so I do just keep going this way. Okay. Alright. I figured it out.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Ready, go?
I can walk from here.
I don't want to.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Get him!
Give me 1 second.
Over here!
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Viceland's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough for us!
Fuck off!
Hang it, chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town. The Lazarus.
If you're sure, do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Faster!
You deserve a rest. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned, then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. miss you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. I will be here should you need aught else.
We'll show him as much mercy.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your...
Nothing fancy. You, sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for This will allow us to wage battle on while the Black Shields have an advantage in
How small exactly?
Small enough. Now that I have you and Lady Jill...
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid.
Very good.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Yeah! Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a...
Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Over here!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another Wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't be flattered.
Over here!
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Over here! Go for it! All yours, Toto! Get him!
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
I don't see any more.
It did. It bloody worked. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And how long has my uncle...
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the... And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been...
I suppose a formal request for an audience.
And appearances. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, where he would be of no use to... And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord. It is why he
Then I will have to think of a way to prove...
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need...
I know.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Damn, that's nuts.
Right to guess, my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
That's not how that works. I'm just gonna start reciting lines and everyone will remember little me.
Infectious flax wench, even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Bravo.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Mommy's gonna find out. Mommy's gonna kill Uncle.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Put out the good china. Put out the Nightmare Before Christmas plate.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
You're a monkey's
then,
uncle.
Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
It's so loud.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
I get it.
I want to choose a different path, a better path.
Just carry the boats.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
What the dog doing? Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian... Probably make an educated guess.
That monster's taken quite a liking to me.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
I don't know why I made two of them. I was just clicking the button, like not actually paying attention to what I was doing.
That it? Fine.
Gross. Stolen man. Oh well. What's the plus one? Oh, maybe that's upgrades to the blacksmith. But we're not going to find out what that is today. We'll find that out later. Nice. Okay. All right. Appreciate everyone who stopped by. Appreciate those of you guys who stopped by. Appreciate Dank with the Prime sub. And yeah, we'll come back. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. See how I'm feeling tomorrow. But that's it. See you guys later.